Okay. Um, I'm not gonna play any more of the game right now. This is just a way for me to communicate, to explain what just happened. Uh, and you'll see on YouTube if you watch it, though I don't think anyone watches on YouTube because it's got no views at the moment. Um, I started streaming, to give you context where I am. I started streaming, or it's now 10:40, 49, 43. Check my phone actually. 44, 10:44. Um, I started streaming at 8, and Twitch said I was streaming. My PlayStation said I was streaming, and I was for about 17 minutes, 40 seconds roughly. Then I wasn't streaming anymore, even though every time I checked, every 20 minutes, it said it was still recording, still streaming. And I was halfway through a boss in chapter 4 when it gave me a message to say the broadcast stopped. And I'm like, fine, that happens, signal strength, whatever. At least it told me. So I thought, okay, stop it there. I go onto Twitch on my laptop to upload the video onto YouTube, and it said it only recorded 17 minutes of 2 hours and a half. So a bit bitter about that, considering how popular Twitch is and how many people use it. I don't know why they can't get that sorted. It shouldn't. The broadcast should not keep going if it's actually not live streaming on what you are synced to. I think I'll just have to go back to what I did before and have the laptop set up beside me so that I can see the Twitch stream actually playing. I think that's what most people do anyway. So yeah, it's a bit annoying. Just as a recap, I was going to do this tomorrow, but I thought no, I might forget. I took down the fox lady. Not fox lady, I took down the monk that killed the fox. I pretty much finished all of chapter 3. But you guys won't see that, annoyingly, because as I said, Twitch decided to only stream 17 minutes of it without telling me that it wasn't streaming anymore. So that's why we're in chapter 4, which is annoying. So we got the third relic in chapter 3. I mean, people that are watching might have already played the game already, so I guess the benefit of playing a game that's a couple of years old is, or a year old, is, you know, you're not missing anything because you probably know the story of the game. I'm just annoyed because it doesn't, it ruins like the pace of it, because now on my playlist on YouTube and on Twitch, if you go through it, when you get to part 8, it only has 17 minutes, and then part 9 tomorrow, where part 8 ends and part 9 starts, it's going to be very abrupt. So yeah, this is just a explanation. It sucks. I can't stream anymore because I've got plans in like 2 hours, or I have to be somewhere in 2 hours. So, you know, this type of game you need an hour and or more than an hour to really make progress. So that's annoying. That sucks. If I could record via my Elgato, if it works, then I would do that, but should have really got a refund for that because I paid 120 quid and it didn't work. But yes, it's annoying, and I wondered why the people that normally watch my streams of this game wasn't there, and that's because for them it wasn't streaming. um, so they probably thought I took the day off. Um, so that just sucks. So this will be uploaded, same as part 8. Just if anyone watches in the future for YouTube, then they'll know why. Um, sucks, I'll keep saying that, and I'll probably keep going on about that tomorrow. I don't know what it is when I stream. I seem to have a week of it going well, and then beyond that, it decides to mess up. But yeah, I'll just have to have my laptop next to me, like over there, and glance at it every now and again to see that it is streaming. But yeah, that's very annoying. Nothing I can do. Like, I wasn't recording it on the side, so I can't salvage any of that footage. Annoyingly, because if I had my Elgato and it worked, could have done it that way. But yeah, this is the downside to streaming on a weekend when everyone's here, because everyone is using the Wi-Fi, and Twitch itself doesn't let you know important details. So if you're listening Twitch, get your act together and sort that out. And yeah, so apologies for anyone that starts this video thinking I'm going to play another game today, because I'm not. But hope the explanation is good enough, and I will see you all tomorrow, where hopefully it doesn't cut out after 17 minutes. Alright, enjoy the rest of your day. Goodbye.